You love me?
Yes.
Then let's go to a village and get married.
Okay.
My father is getting me married to someone else.
What? But I love you. I'll talk to him.
No, if you do that, my brother will kill you.
Then I'll fight for you. I'll also kill him.
You'll kill my brother? You know how much he loves me? You're a murderer? I fell in love with a murderer? Ha! Oh Veere, what will we do? We have no food, no water left. We are running out of ammunition. It's been 1 month, no backup. What will we do now? Germans have everything. They'll attack us anytime. What will we do? Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince and today we're talking about two movies from two different Indian film industries which are set in the similar backdrop of World War I and World War II respectively. Now this is not at all a comparison video but to study these two films which come from different places but have very similar issues and also to see the influence on these films from the industries they come from. So the two films are the Telugu film Kanche which released in 2015 and the Punjabi film Sajjan Singh Rangroot which came in 2018. So first let's talk about Kanche, written and directed by Krish. It is a romantic war drama film set around World War II, starring Varun Tej, Pragya Jaiswal and Nikitin Dheer. Now this film follows a typical template of a mass commercial film. There's dance, there's music, there's mass action scenes, there's hero worship, hero can do anything he wants, nothing harm will come to him until the end. There are moral science lessons after every 10 minutes. The acting is very over the top, which is how the movie wants it to be. Now there is no authenticity in the film at all. All the scenes of India, they don't look like 1940s. They look like 1990s or maybe 2000s also. There's no feel at all of the freedom movement. You don't see any foreigners, any British. Maybe that area didn't have many British, I don't know. But it didn't feel pre-independent India at all. Even the war scenes. Okay, you shot it abroad. The location looks like it was the location of the World War as we have seen in different movies in Hollywood. But the treatment, the execution of the war scenes is just caricaturish. But again, it's done like a mass action film. Our hero is not even using the trigger. He just does this and 10 people just fall off. It doesn't matter how many enemies are there, not even a single bullet will hit him. The enemies are like stormtroopers from Star Wars. None of their bullets hit. They have such a bad aim. See, there's nothing wrong with doing this mass commercial treatment, but that doesn't fit the storyline you're choosing. You're choosing World War II. If you're showing the hero can escape everything, not even a single bullet will hit him, all the tension is gone away. It's not a war, it's a park for him. Why doesn't he go to the front lines and just defeat the enemy? So that's why the war scenes doesn't work at all here. I was told they use real tanks and guns for this film, but that doesn't really matter because the way you're treating the film, the way you're shooting it, executing it, it's not working at all. So it doesn't matter you use the real things or not. Definitely there are some good scenes in the film, particularly when only 5 soldiers are left and they have to go and rescue others. Their whole journey through the fields, they're exploring things. Then there's a particular scene where German woman gets naked to save these guys. That was a really good scene. Then there's a scene in a truck which talks about what Germans are doing to Jews, how a little girl is waiting for her father because her mother had lied to her that he's still alive. There's a baby whose name means hope. That was a really touching scene. And it also goes into the theme of the film. You know how people are differentiating each other because of caste in India, and abroad they are doing the same thing. If they are Jews or they are Aryans and all, they're doing this differentiation. And it touched that point, we all are humans at the end. But these good scenes are very few in the film. And connecting everything from World War to what happening in the village, it feels very far-fetched. Coming to that romantic angle, that didn't work for me at all. Now this film won a national award for Best Telugu Film in 2015. The same year that Bahubali The Beginning released. So I don't know what happened there. Maybe people loved this film in 2015. So now coming to the Punjabi film Sajjan Singh Rangroot. It's a war drama film based on true events, directed by Pankaj Batra and starring Diljit Dosanjh. Now what this film gets right is setting up the mood of the war. Even when we're in India and on the battlefront, the mood is very well established. The war scenes look like any other war film from Hollywood. And it's believable. There's that freedom struggle going on too. But this film also, follows that template, the template of a Punjabi film. There are 2 songs, there's one dance, which feels really off. Punjabi films focus on how strong the Sardars are, the Sikhs are, how prideful they are, and this film goes into those stereotypical directions, but they did surprise me with some logical scenes. But by the end they did that stereotypical things. The film is very much grounded, but it still have that commercial elements. It has that hero worship. There's this love angle from nowhere in the film which could have been just deleted out. It doesn't make any sense, doesn't fit at all. And you know, I can understand why they added these commercial elements. They have that budget constraint, they spend a lot of money on this film, so they had to earn back, they have to recover the cost, so they have to add songs, they have to have dances. The theme of the film, which you saw in the trailer also, you know, they are fighting for the British, same people who have enslaved them. Will their sacrifice will be worth it? They showed these questions in the trailer also, but even in the film, it's only that much. Nothing new. They don't answer it, they don't explore it much. So now talking about both the films, both of the films suffer from that hero worship which doesn't fit in the World War genre. Both have dance, music, wrestling going on, which are tools used in storytelling. I understand that, but they don't fit in this. Trailers for both the films was really good. Both of them caught my attention, but both films disappointed me. There were a lot of cringe-worthy moments in both the films, but you know, you have to appreciate the effort they put in. You know, the ambition they both had. Both the films wanted to stand out from other films made in the industry. But sadly, both of them failed because the influence they have from the other films from the industries, it impacts their movies, and that's why it's a letdown. They are not 100% there that they want to do something different. They want to do it, but they want to stay safe also. And you know, this doubt, staying in the middle, trying to get everything, that is the biggest reason of the failure. So guys, that was the video. If you like this, hit the thumbs up button, share this video, let me know in the comments your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos, and if you like them too, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Stay home, stay safe.